This knife design first appeared in 1942 and has seen action in every conflict around the globe. Now you can own an exact replica of this original classic at a remarkably affordable price. At 3/16 of an inch thick, the SRK offers the sturdiest possible point and edge configuration in keeping with its mission as a survival rescue knife. It is currently standard issue for the U.S. Navy SEALs attending basic underwater demolition training, or BUDS. The ODA is designed to be a more economical version of our own R1 military classic. It features a razor-sharp blade, bead-blasted finish, and hand-filling craton handle, and state-of-the-art Secure-X sheath. Our OSS Sub-Hilt Fighter offers all of the advantages and performance of a custom knife at a fraction of the price. The double-edged blade is sub-zero quench for maximum toughness, and the integral handle and guard are injection-molded craton for a superior grip that's impervious to the elements. The word Oyabun means big boss in Japanese, and this big tanto is definitely the leader. It has a hollow ground 9-inch blade with reinforced point, craton handle, and Secure-X sheath. It's also very reasonably priced when you consider its tremendous cutting, slashing, and piercing potential. Like its serpent namesake, the taipan is aggressively fast and deadly. Designed by Lindsay Thompson in the distinctive tanto style, the taipan embodies all of the best features of a classic dagger with none of its shortcomings. When it comes to cutting, slashing, or piercing, it's hard to beat a cold steel tanto. These are the knives that started the worldwide adoption of the tanto point, and they are still the leaders when it comes to toughness, strength, sharpness, and cutting power. With a 7.5-inch long blade, the Magnum Tanto 2 provides terrific cutting power. Combine this with the visual impact of a Tsuba-style guard, and you have one of the best looking and most effective tantos ever made. Weighing just a few ounces more, our 12-inch blade tanto provides a dramatic increase in reach and cutting power. This is a must-have for those who love a tanto-style blade but can't carry a bigger sword. The Hai Hocho or Yes knife is perfect for cooking, camping, fishing, boating, or whenever you need a sharp, handy knife. Its broad, wide blade is ground extra thin, so it's equally adept at cutting, slicing, and slashing, and it will shear through an apple like it was butter. One of our more popular neck knives is the Hai Hocho I'm wearing here. Hai Hocho means in Japanese, the yes knife. Yes, it can cut this. Yes, it can cut that. I'll show you what I mean. The Urban Pal should be standard equipment for survival in today's urban jungle. At less than an ounce, it's perfectly at home in a pocket or purse and can be easily attached to a key ring or hung around the neck. With a 1.5 inch long blade, it's big enough to get the job done, and its unique handle allows you to really put your weight into its point or edge. When seconds count, you can depend on our Land and Sea Rescue Knife. Its AUS 8A blade with safety sheepsfoot point has been designed to bite deep into the toughest material and will cut through a thick manila rope, poly cable, or a hawser like a human-powered chainsaw. This is our Land and Sea Rescue Knife. It's got a blunt point. They call this a sheep's foot point. It's not very good for stabbing on purpose. It's made this way so there's less chance of accidentally pricking an accident victim when you're trying to cut them free from wreckage or other entanglements. It's a great knife to have on shipboard or on a boat. It's a terrific fireman's knife or an ambulance driver's knife. It has a lot of cutting power due to the fact that it's flat ground and has a thin V cross section that shears through a host of obstacles and objects with incredible ease. I'm going to demonstrate some of its cutting power right now. The Spike is the quintessential neck knife. Designed by custom knife maker Barry Dawson in both tanto and clip styles, it features a thick, narrow blade ground to a razor-sharp, zero edge, and a thread-wrapped integral handle for maximum versatility. For ease of carry, it comes with a Securex sheath and a steel bead chain so you can sling it around your neck or lash it to your belt or other gear. Cold Steel's para-edge neck knives offer fixed blade performance in a pocket knife size package. Weighing only 2 ounces, including the sheath and steel bead chain, they can be comfortably worn all day. Available in tanto point or double-edged spear point, they come razor sharp and safely housed in their Securex neck sheath. The Super Edge is a hard-working sheath knife and the very smallest package available. This rugged little workhorse can cut through tough materials that would make a bigger knife choke. Its diminutive overall length and feather-light Secure-X sheath make it a natural for attachment to a keyring, zipper pull, D-ring, or belt loop. It's light and comfortable to carry, so you'll never notice it when it's looped around your neck or laced to your shoe or boot. The Culloden is Cold Steel's interpretation of the Scottish skene dhu, or stocking knife traditionally worn by kilt-clad Highlanders. It features a 3.5-inch needle-sharp blade that is ideally suited for piercing and a razor-sharp edge as well. The Mini Tack is one of the finest neck knives available at any price. Its 1.5mm thick AUS 6A stainless blade is ground extra thin, so it will cut all out of proportion to its size. Plus, its flat, thin craton handle and state-of-the-art Secure-X sheath make it a snap to conceal and a pleasure to wear 24 hours a day. The Desperado comes with a 5-inch long S-curved blade and an innovative egg-shaped handle that allows it to be drawn very quickly, as well as facilitating the knife's use as either a boot knife or push dagger. This is our Desperado. Cold Steel is proud to present the finest made push daggers in almost 150 years, the Safekeepers. These knives feature unique, non-slip craton handles and super strong blades ground extra thin at the edge for maximum piercing and slashing ability. If you're going big game hunting, you'll need an outdoorsman. Built tough just like our Tantos, the outdoorsman comes with a 6-inch skinning blade, complete with bone breaker, and a thumb shelf on the blade's back so you can really control the razor-sharp edge. Combine this with a checkered craton handle and stainless steel mounts, and you've got a knife that can handle anything from cottontails to grizzly bears. The Master Hunter's broad, thick blade has been flat ground extra thin with a distinct distal taper for unprecedented cutting ability, edge retention, and ease of resharpening. Sharing most of the design features of our Carbon 5 Master Hunter, the Plus model comes with a razor-sharp gut hook to aid in field dressing.